Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. And for those of you who are new, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my video. So as soon as a video is uploaded, you will be notified. In today's video, we will be looking at two different ways of separating names in Microsoft Excel. This can be achieved, separation of names can be achieved in more than one way. Now, depending on the version of Microsoft Office that you are using, we use different method. I'm going to be demonstrating first if you are using Microsoft Office 2013 and above. That's like 2013, 2016 and so on. We will be using a method known as flash fill. Alright, without any further delay, let's get into our activity. So here I have a list of names where both first and last names are typed out in one column, and that is column A. We're just using column A for an example. Alright, so both names, if you notice, both names, first name and last name of each individual is in one column. Now you might ask yourself, why do we need to separate the names? For various reasons. We probably want to rearrange the names according to last names. And in this case, it might be a bit difficult to have the names rearranged like that. Now, it would be time consuming for us to retype the names in separate columns. Just imagine if you have 3,000 names working with and you were asked to retype all names in separate columns. Wow, I can imagine. Alright, now with the help of Microsoft Excel, as I said earlier, we have a command that is known as flash fill. Alright, let's see how this works. Now, in using flash fill, the first thing we want to do is to go over to our next column, the column adjacent to our list of names, and we want to type a heading so that we know what is going to be stored in that column. So in my case, in column B, let us say I want a heading called first name. Alright, first name. So I type that word. Alright, in the next column, which is column C, the heading I want it to be the last name. So this column is going to hold the last names of our students, or names, so to speak. Alright, so that's the last names. Now, in order for us to use flash fill, we must type the first set of data. So for in my case, I have the first data would be John Brown. So under the first name column, I would type the word John. Then I move over to the last name column and I would type Brown. What I am telling the computer, Excel, to do is to follow my pattern. Alright, so what it's going to do, it's going to look in the original list, and where there is a first name, it is going to know that that name will be the first name. Alright, so let's go to our next row. That would be B, cell would be B3. I would click there. Then I will choose the option data from the list here, the menu list. I would click on data. After clicking on data, I choose this option here that says flash fill. Once I click flash fill, there you go. It automatically fill in for us the first names, or the first name. I go over to the last name column and I would click flash fill once again. And there I would have my last names being entered automatically. Wasn't that easy, guys? Alright, now stay tuned. I will show you the other way if you are using Microsoft 2010 and below. Welcome back, guys. Now, if you are using 2010 and below, this method of achieving